everyone, my name is Tiffany and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmade? Thank you so much for stopping by today. In today's video, it's another episode of #Friday Sews. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by today. And if you are already a friend of mine, thank you so much for returning. Thank you for your support of my channel, and above all, thank you for your friendship. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. This is a #Friday Sews video. It's where I can sit here and chat about my sewing week, but I also love hearing about your sewing week as well. Let me know what you're working on, the highs, the lows, the patterns. I love reading all about it down below in the comments section. Before we get started in this #Friday Sews video, what am I wearing today? I am wearing a Me Made. This is one of the most recent tops that I've made for myself. This is the Love Notions classic tee. I've hacked it a little bit. Let me scoot back just to show you. I've hacked it to have these flutter sleeves here. I've done them in a contrasting fabric. This is a rib knit from Hobby Lobby, and this yellow is a 100% cotton jersey from the Pop line at Joann. I talked about this shirt in a past Friday Sews. I'll link it down below if you want to know some more information about it. Love it, comfortable. I love the colors. I like the fabric contrast there, and I need to make more of this pattern. It has become a TNT t-shirt pattern for me. Okay, let's get into my sewing week, and I can't share much about it with you. Isn't that terrible? That's terrible. So I am working on some collab items. I have been up here every night. I've been working very diligently, so I have been sewing. I just can't quite share it with you yet. So subscribe if you have not done so already, and I'll be sharing those soon. I can give you a hint. Let's see, what's a hint? It's a mommy and me look. We'll say that. And something that I'm going to talk about maybe later in this video will give you another hint as well, but I'm just going to stop there. A mommy and me look is coming. I do have a 3-year-old daughter, and I do love sewing for her, and I love matching her as well. So that is coming down the pike. That's what I've been working on. Coming up here on the channel, I do have my 100th episode of #Friday Sews coming next week. Next week is episode 100. I do want to do a Q&A. I have some questions left over from last year's Q&A that I never got around to answering, so I'm going to pull some of those out. But if you have any fresh questions for me, they can be sewing related, they can be personal, they can be about whatever, leave them down below in the comment section. I will take note of them and wrap those up into my Q&A 100th Friday Sews episode, and we're going to do a giveaway, so make sure you don't miss out on next Friday's #Friday Sews. Sewing wise, I do have a new project that kind of sparked in my brain. I had a little bit of inspiration. My daughter, Addie June, is currently 3, but she does turn 4 next month at the beginning of September, and she wants a Frozen themed birthday party. She loves Anna and Elsa right now, and I have this Elsa fabric, had it in my stash a long time. It's a cotton jersey. I don't think it's 100% cotton because it's a little more stretchy than what this is. It might be 100% cotton. I don't know. I've had it in my stash a long time. Got it from Joann's in their character kind of trademark section. Really pretty blue color with these Elsa characters on there, and I want to make Addie a birthday shirt. I usually try to make something special for her or buy her something special, so I want to make her that shirt, or I guess it could be a dress. Help me decide. Should it be a shirt or a dress? Let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think. I could make her the Peekaboo Patterns Dakota Dolman. That dress sews up really fast. I could do that really quickly. Or I could make what I had originally thought was the Peekaboo Patterns Oversized Tee. I love that pattern, fast, easy. She wears those shirts a lot. She likes that kind of design, and I like it as well. So I was kind of thinking a t-shirt, but let me know. What's your opinion down below? I also want to put the number 4 on her shirt somewhere. I would love to have that number 4, kind of a birthday themed shirt. So I've picked up some numbers, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a Joann's haul here in a second, but let me go ahead and show you what I found at Joann's number wise. These are actually Simplicity brand. These are iron-on. I wanted to go the iron-on route. Iron-on patches are easy. I did one with that cute cow shirt back in the spring for Addie. So this is a white 4, and then they have a black one as well. Not super enthused about these. They weren't exactly what I was picturing, but that's all Joann's had. And then at Walmart, actually, I found these. These are kind of what looks, you know, sporty, like a jersey or something. These are iron-on numbers, but I could take the 4 from there and just put that on her shirt or dress as well. What are your thoughts, guys? Help me out here. I'm kind of conceptualizing this this idea as I go here. Let me know if you have any suggestions for the number 4 on her shirt as well, because I kind of want to do her birthday number on her shirts. So that's just something that I'm trying to figure out and finish here before her birthday in September. So like I said, I did visit Joann's over the weekend, so I got a little bit of a haul here to share with you. Just thought I would share everything that I picked up, since I can't exactly share what I'm actually sewing right now. So the first thing that I picked up was some interfacing. They had their interfacing at 50% off. They sell interfacing in these small packages like this, or they sell it by the bolt. I have done both. I like having these handy. They are small, but you can clearly tell what they're for. You can grab them easily, and it just works out really well for me to have these small packages on hand. So what I ended up doing was picking up 2 packages of the Pellon 180 knit and stable interfacing. I do use quite a bit of knit interfacing, and so I wanted to have a couple of those on hand. It's always good to have interfacing in your stash so you don't have to run out to the store to grab any when you actually need it. Moving on, at this other Joann's location that I visited over the weekend, I did find some Minnie and Daisy buttons. This is the pink and purple themed ones, which I was trying to find for Addie's little Minnie Mouse dress that I made her, a month and a half or so ago. I wanted to put them down the front, so I found the pink and purple themed ones. I was excited about that. And then the pattern sale for last week until actually Wednesday of this past week was for Vogue and Burda, I believe. So I wasn't really interested in too many Burda or Vogue patterns, but I had mentioned last week that I was gonna try to get that Diane von Furstenberg pattern, that super popular pattern that everybody's been talking about and making. I wanted it more as like a collector's thing, not necessarily to make it, although it is a beautiful dress and I might try that one day. But I ended up finding it in my Joann's. They had 1 package of each size range, so I just went ahead and got both of them. So this is Vogue V2060. This is that expensive $36 Diane von Furstenberg pattern. It is a wrap dress. You have 2 lengths of it. Let me show you the back line drawings. You get a tie as well, kind of an A-line skirt there. Very pretty. Definitely a beautiful design. I don't know whether I will be bold or adventurous enough to actually sew it up. So I have 2 size packets. This one is the smaller range, the 8 through 16. And then this is the other size range, the 18 through 26. So I was lucky enough to find the pattern in both size ranges. And then I picked up one more pattern. I always kind of like to browse their quilting patterns and their cross stitch patterns when I'm in a buying month there at Joann's. And I love this company. It's So Emma, publishes the cutest quilt patterns and cross stitch patterns. This pattern is called Upbeat, and I love a good star design. If you would go through my quilt patterns, most of them are a star design. I am drawn to this. Let me see if I can zoom you in a little closer and you can see the big picture of the quilt really beautiful. Like I said, this is from the It's So Emma company. It comes in small lap, large lap, twin and queen size for the back. They give you some recommendation, and this one is jelly roll friendly. You can see right there, if you're a quilter, if you have dipped your toes into quilting, you know about those pre-cuts, those jelly rolls that like to just sit on your shelves and kind of wait for a project. This would be a good one for it. You need 2 jelly rolls for the queen size quilt, which I might try making soon. I think that is really, really beautiful. So I picked that one up. The price for this quilt pattern there at Joann's was $9.98. I don't think they do deals on these kinds of quilt patterns, but you can always try using your coupon. And that was my small little haul from Joann's. Didn't buy any fabric. I did look at fabric, but I did not actually buy any. I'm doing better, y'all, with thinking ahead, thinking back to my stash, referring back to what I already have. I was tempted by a few cute prints from the Pop line, but then I got to thinking about what's already sitting on my shelf, and I just decided to skip buying any fabric with that trip. I do want to go over a few things that I've noticed in the sewing community. This is kind of becoming a little part of my hashtag Friday Sews, what caught my eye in the sewing community. And this week I have noticed a new pattern from Ellie and Mac that was put out this week. This is something of a peplum style shirt. The actual name of the pattern is the Daphne Dolman drawstring blouse. So I'll pop a picture up here. It is a beautiful blouse top. This kind of design is very flattering on a lot of figures. I don't personally like a peplum on myself. They always kind of hit me kind of strange on the belly, and I think they don't look super good on me, so I did not pick up this pattern, but it is a really cute one there from Ellie and Mac, available in their full size range of extra small all the way up to 6XL. And as I talk to you right now, that pattern is on sale right now for $7.50, I think. It's on sale. I'm not sure when that sale goes off though, so check out their website and see if you can still get it at that discounted price. I noticed one pattern sale come through my email. Tilly and the Buttons has 20% off of their patterns right now, and that runs through Monday, the 19th of August. So you still have all weekend to take a look at Tilly and the Buttons website and see if you want to pick up any new patterns from them. And then lastly, I do just want to give a heads up about a couple sewing challenges that will be happening in the month of September. So something to look forward to. We know about Project Dress a Girl. We've been talking about it a lot. Mari did start putting out some graphics for Project Dress a Girl, and she'll be putting out videos, I'm sure, in the future. And a new challenge that has popped up is one from Whitney from Tomcat Stitchery. I believe this is her first challenge ever. Head over to her Instagram and watch her stories. I'm sure she'll be putting out some graphics soon, so that's going to be a really fun challenge as well. Just a heads up, and keep your eyes out for these wonderful challenges that are being put on by these amazing sewists. And before I leave you on this hashtag Friday Sews video, I need to have a little confession time. I had something of an accident with my beautiful Baby Lock Crescendo this week. Sewing these mystery makes, I made a boo-boo, an error on my machine. I was using a top stitching thread, and I unwittingly did not even think about how much thicker a top stitching thread is. I used my automatic threader for that top stitching thread to go through the eye of my needle, and it's messed up my automatic threader, and I could just kick myself. Definitely user error, no fault of the sewing machine, but now that function is not working and I need to take it in and have it looked at. It's probably been bent somehow with that thicker thread going through the eye of the needle. Oh well, accidents do happen. I'll be taking it in hopefully soon. Unless you all have any suggestions for me down below, definitely leave any of those down below in the comments section. As far as life goes, hopefully it's going to be a quiet weekend. Last weekend was a really fun, busy, fast weekend. My family and I visited the Indiana State Fair over last weekend. We like to do that every so often. I think it had been about 6 years actually since we'd actually been there together as a family. So we decided to go this year. I'll pop some footage in at the end of the video. Really fun, definitely our kind of area. It's a lot about farmers and fresh produce and really trying to get that word out to the community about how important farmers are to the community. They really are. My family, of course, is a family of farmers and my husband is as well. So it was just fun to visit the state fair. You eat some yummy food, and then at the end of the night, we watched the large Percheron and Clydesdale hitch shows. Watch the video. I'm going to put some video and some pictures in. They are so impressive. These giant horses and what these people are able to do driving these teams around, just such a cool show. We always try to go on the day that they're showing these horses and teams. It's so cool. So definitely tune in to the end of the video for a look at that. I think that's going to do it for this hashtag Friday Sews video. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Those really do help. Go ahead, hit the thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you've been working on. Like I said, I adore hearing about your sewing projects. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Take care.
And closing out this week, White Mountain Purchase from North Conway, New Hampshire. Justin Husky Drive. There's your class closing. At a truck, please, at a truck. Open 6 horses.